Well, my amazing beings, I do apologize, but we are here finally. Mr. Wolf, thank you for the follow. Hi there, straight in very early. We are a little bit late. Major technical issues from getting a new video uploaded. Thank you, video is finally done. Go me, yay. But yes, I had to restart the computer several times. Real major tech issues today for absolutely no reason. But we are back in Starfield, and we are going off on our galactic adventures this evening. Now, I was running around last night, testing out a lot of like bounty kind of things, and kind of interesting, kind of fun. You can go from either pick them up and go off and you're going bap, or you can go planet to planet and see if you can pick up some random beans for a bounty. And yeah, interesting. I haven't explored it that far, but every time we come into a what have we got around here? Every time we come into right, we're around Akila. Every time we come into a populated planet or something like that, just bring out the scanner and you can see them. So it's pretty good. And I was also going around buying up all the available purchasable properties that you can get. And I think I've pretty much got all of them. Just need to bear with me a moment though, my beans, because I need to bring up a few different places to show my supports. And also to monitor everything, because it needs to be, monitoring needs to be a thing, unfortunately. There we go. Of course. But it does like to take its time. It's a lot of things into the background. There we go. I'm more than happy. I can see everything now, and it feels good. Hello there, Frosted Rainbow. How you doing there, my bean? So, yeah, I do apologize, but got to be done. So, flying around the galaxy again. I tried Neo a lot. Neon City, sorry, and didn't get that many hits here. But we're gonna go back there, get a little glimpse of what we're up to. Trackers Alliance.
We're going to be visiting the astral lamp while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
And also one last little point I've got to increase. The game volume seems tidy. Going to bring that up a bit of a nudge there as well for you beans. So I've noticed on other streams, it has been very, very quiet in comparison to my voice. So, yeah, audio's been really weird lately.
All signs pointing to the astral lounge. I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory.
Oh, Frost Rainbow, thank you for the follow, my bean. I appreciate that. Hi. Now. Oh, you hopped over onto the Twitch platform. Why the devil not? Regular lot out here, but I'm not seeing any bounties at all.
I used to be an actuary.
I love Neon City. Luna, hi, thank you for the heart me. Good evening, my bean. I don't know how regular it's supposed to spawn somewhere we're about it. And Rovo too. Hi there, my bean. Thank you for the heart me and popular votes. Appreciate. How are you today? You're here. Apologize. Your meal took longer to prepare. It's Lily. I've only there's one there. I've only just loaded up everything. So few issues. So we scan him. He's there for armed robbery. This one. So I've only just begun my bean. I'm very, very late because of technical issues as well. So we can straight out start combat with this bean. Oh. We can't persuade with this one. There are credits out for your head and I'm here to collect.
Nope, not happening. Got it.
So, make sure I've actually got my, ooh, do I have my Nova Light? That's the pistol. There we are. Where's he running to? Want to get him and not the citizens. Oh! We got him. I think that means we've got them because it's still got the whole tag there on them. Has been bugging out when I've been doing this. So you love the VTuber, so cute. Well, this one's thanks to it was Willow by New Eden when they were doing avatars, and I took the outfit from brain is escaping me. Oh, words! I've got words in my head. From Shiva, that was the one from Shiva. Some of my favorite avies, but had to sort of cross the clothing to make it more appropriate for streaming, because unfortunately Willow's is a little bit more risky, to say the least. Right, let's make sure he's definitely out for the count. Yeah, I think that one's done. No, it's glitched out again, as we can see there, my beans. Very infuriating. But when we leave and come back, I would assume it would be done. But because we had to do it that way, there's no more civilians around. That's annoying. But we bought most of the properties. One of the ones here that I brought, we're gonna go to Eb's side. Yes. Oh, is it ads as well? Yeah, no, I'm glad you do that, my bean. I appreciate your appreciation. Anyway, speaking of ads, I know they got to be there. I mean, we don't really make them.
Whoa, bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
I think I can handle myself, thank you.
Your ass, not mine, on the line.
Wow, honey Lou, hi there, my bean.
Us freight rats used to think the Edside strikers were awful.
Oh, thank you for all the gifts, I appreciate it.
But now that they're on the ropes, I kinda wish they weren't just holed up and...
That's good to know.
Sure. So, for being so helpful, disciples and all.
Go on, give him a grand.
Thanks.
The gifter has provided indeed, my bean. Thank you so much for that. I'm not being bleeped out anymore at the moment either, so that's kind of amazing. Oh, whilst though I am here, that needs to actually go over to the auxiliary channel, so the volume is not blasting in everybody's ear on that as well. I needed to transfer that across. That's brilliant. Bless your cotton socks. You got my full attention now. I've got your full attention now, Lily. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're having a good, hopefully you're having a good day as well. Why is things in Madame Savages? Oh yeah. The cheapest of all cheapest of homes for about 6,500 credits. You get to own a very, it's not just any sleep crate, it's a deluxe sleep crate. And I'm going to introduce you to a wonderful... Oh, they're all still running? Now, I fired, what, 2 shots? Really? Yes, fear me. Oh, right, yeah, because that thing's still going on. He can later. And Lily, thank you for sharing the live stream. I appreciate that. But we've got very, look, you're going to love the accommodation. He gets the sweat. Now we're going down into the wonderful fish markets. And, home sweet home. So this is what 6,500 credits get you. We see what 5 million gets you. Beautiful, it's gorgeous. But if you're on a budget, yeah, really much. This could be your life. Hello there, my bean. Pyle, thank you so much for the heart, me. Really appreciate that. Eventide, hi there. How you doing? So yeah, this is what you get for 6,500. You can even decorate if you want. So I bought that one. All right, my bean. I'll catch you in a bit. I think we're going to leave Neon and come back. I set up with a question mark because you know, that bean ain't exactly going anywhere any fast, and they usually come up and pick up your bounties. Out here. We've done those temples. Once you've left the planet, so why not? We've already got a load of these. It's kind of fun. We're going to go back to the Cheyenne system, and we're going to pick up some more proper bounties. Well, the Cheyenne. I always say it wrong. Yeah. Cheyenne. Always say wrong. I don't know why that's a thing in my brain. Oh, having too much. Well, irritating. Sure, I'm not getting rid of the weapons that I do need. It's just those two. Okay, it's all in my inventory. There it is. Hi there, EasyJet. Good evening, my bean. Alright, then we are going to Akita City. Back to the... Oh no, we don't want that. On Akita. And we are going... Of course, to the city. So it takes you to interesting points of interest as well whilst you're doing a lot of these. So it's good. It's all right. It's not too bad to do. Well, hello there, Excalibur again. Thank you for the roses, my bean. I think you've done enough gifting for the day, don't you? Come on.
Modern city with walls. Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
And thank you for more roses there as well, my bean. I appreciate it. Let's get into the Trackers Alliance, which is where we actually left off yesterday with you beans. And we started our adventures, really, as a bounty hunter. Now, we can pick them up. Done about 11 or 12 of them so far. Always having a look around. Never know when one might walk by.
That bank robbery sounded intense.
Really seeing anybody. We also brought the apartment, or apartment, should I say, here in Aquila. We've got a small one-bedroom apartment. Out in the sort of like more sort of general area, in the market area, and then in a place called the Core, you get a much more luxurious apartment.
You must harden yourself against doubt, or succumb to its woes.
Okay.
Well, howdy, Tracker.
And never enough for me. Oh, bless you, Cotton Stock. So I do appreciate it, but only ever give what you can. You know, don't go overboard. This one's wanted alive. It's always a pain. We're gonna take all these missions. We're gonna go out there, take them all. Have you got any credits?
You're always welcome to relax. I may not run the fight.
No, we've already cleaned this one out. Right, okay. Which one is this one? That one? Straight up. So go to any planet in the Enlil system. Okay, let's set a course. So I'm hoping I've gotten the game audio a lot better for you amazing beings and it's not too loud. Yeah, as I say, I did notice that. Okay, we're technically at a planet? Ah, locate them. Okay. At least I turned that in the moment the live ended earlier, I turned that off. Oh, this is going to be nice and easy. They done? Oh, we went up a level. Oh, my bean, that's extremely generous. Thank you so much for the manifestation. You've done a lot today. Thank you, my bean. I really, really appreciate that. All right. A wanted criminal. What do we got? He's got to come in. He doesn't have to come in alive on this one either. Hello there, Hader. How you doing?
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Again, I'm just cruising around because why the devil not? And getting all these like smaller excursions done, exploring what Starfield has to offer. The extras, because again, go way back. I got to a certain point and just stopped. You know, did the whole thing all the way up into the Unity, and then we jumped into a new universe. So, and I stopped for a long time and never did all these little bits. So we're gonna do those today. You're proud of yourself. You're proud of yourself. First time in 4 years. Well, you're gonna have to elaborate a little bit more, but go you, I guess. Why are you proud of yourself today, my beans? I can give you 110 different reasons, but oh yeah, we don't have to bring this one in alive, do we? Let's make life easier for us. Ada, you're gonna have to elaborate now. Well, you don't have to, but it'd be nice. Oh, only a level 2 pirate? That one done. Oh, these are only babies. It's only level 2. I'm wasting really good ammunition on these. You quit alcohol forever and you found a pattern to sleep. Well, good for you. You're going teetotal. Yeah, go for it. Excellent. Positive changes. These are only babies. Oh, you're going to slam into the roof. Oof. That's going to hurt in the morning. Whoops. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Hello there, Shadow. How you doing, my bean? It's going good. It's going good. Just doing the whole bounty hunter thing. Why not? Because, this is the way. Oh, there's going to be more to this. Yeah, boop in the snoot. You get one back as a boop to the boot. But, yeah, well done, Hader. Yeah, well done. Go for it.
This cave would make an adequate shelter.
These are only babies. I feel bad. I mean, there's... Honestly. Oh, there's such low levels. I don't even want to loot them. We got to go and collect the bounty. But they should just, you know, give the guy up. And they, well, actually, no, I'll still go full Anakin or Moral. They've got nowhere to run.
Lock and load.
Oh, it's this type of map. Okay. Yeah, usually that was one. There's one there and there. Did I get them? Only just. And then they're all down here, usually. That was the bounty done. Well, they managed to cook us a little. Sarah just like, I'll burn a bit. I'll burn a bit. Let's get going. Whee! That's it. No need for me to loot this entire place. I mean, honestly, I've got so much stuff. It's unbelievable. Those main crates are what we're after. And that was it. How do I get back up again? Is there... Oh, I'm seeing switches in there. And we kind of like... I don't know. I guess not. I guess it's fully broken. Oh, now I have to go all the way up. Got a long road. Hydration reminder. Thank you so much, my bean. I do appreciate it. I've got plenty of hydration here, and I do like that. Thank you. Extra points. You're now level 39, Shadow. You keep going. You was what, 22 earlier? So not bad at all. Not bad at all. Keep going. That wasn't the worst, but which way have we got to... Goes this way. Think we'll make it? Oh. Yeah, plenty of boost. Let me find a... Oh. Way out. All right, it's just water. Well, I was questioning what that was then. Nice, quick little excursions. Well, I'm not sure. So you got a guy at the Trackers Alliance, Roach, who is he's got like a score or a tally of how many bounties he's done. And you're kind of like in this like competition with him. And I'm not too sure how many you got to get. Which probably really is a lot. But yeah, we'll keep going. We'll obviously set that as and set course because we can fast travel. This bean I think we have to take in alive. So it means bapping out all the other beans and then swap into my EM weapon and stop them from getting away. Why do I have two? All right, okay, it merged into one. Lily, thank you so much for the likes as well. I appreciate that. Ah, see, that's some dash what that is. It's such a unique planet. And again, it gives me so much Final Fantasy XIV vibes. It's unbelievable. And I love it. I think it looks great. Oh, that's only a small distance away. It's not too bad. We'll fly. We got a ship inbound. What have we got? What have we got? I can't see him. Ah. Oh. Similar size and class to my own, perhaps? Boozy bonus whilst we're here to other things. It's ecliptic. Okay. Means we get the bat. Come back and fight me. Ah. Hoping it was going to be some Starborn so we can get some more quantum essence and expand the storage. Because I'm just going to put X-Tech. Well, my favorite weapon's definitely got to go in there, which we've got on us now. And it's down to weight, so I don't know how much ammunition we can send across. If it's purely on weight, then we can just send all our ammunition with us, which is going to be fabulous. In fact, I'll spend as much credits as I could on ammunition send it across so you've got a nice start, and then take a whole ton of X-Tech with you. We also got to experiment whether or not we can take the X-Tech extractors with us, and if we can, that's just crazy for your NG pluses, because that means then, yeah, you can instantly start farming X-Tech and just make a fortune. I think it's about every 70 or so of X-Tech is a good 60k. No, yes, question mark, something like that. I think I made some beans angy. Ooh, alright, these are half decent level. I've got to take him alive and he's in there. It's a bit more challenging. Hi there. You beat the first main boss? Go you, go you.
Not exactly the surface of Mercury, but this certainly is hot.
This is quite the ecliptic base. Let's go. Just turret controls and robot controls. There he is running around in there. We're coming for you. Alright, we'll start from this end of the complex and work our way all the way around. Unless he comes outside. If he comes outside, that'd be crazy. Then I'll have to deal with him straight away. But, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate. You know, literally, I'm here, bap-bapping all their companions, and they're just sat there chilling in the chair. Is that prototype equipment? No. Oh, we got a runner. It's our guy there. Okay, he's got a decent weapon. Now we're gonna set up and switch over to our passive weapon as such. Disruptor. Pew pew, indeed. You kidding me? Is that doing like... Oh, no, there's the aim there. And down they go. Well, that isn't actually that bad when you use it this way. All right, cool. It's done. He's ours. Alright. Nice, he's taking a nap. He gets picked up by the Alliance. What's he actually wanted for? It's just an active bounty on him. Doesn't actually say what he was wanted for. Okay. The other ones do if you go random citizens. It's anything from like, it says like eating people, literally eating people in public to all sorts of things. And it was like, okay, lovely. Consuming the flesh that is human. Yeah. Oh yeah, now it's taken out. We can go back to our proper weapon. Just in case. Really should put that in the favorites, to be fair. Room scriptures. Random permanent boost. 1%. I couldn't read what that was to.
I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
No, they are not. I don't want to be... Ooh, there's the shiny. That's what we want. Excellent, excellent. Oh, ain't it? Well, I didn't even have to unlock that to get the weapon. It was spoken out. You can't raid him? That's a shame.
Well, this looks like a nice spot for a lovely cup of tea before we return to the carnage. Shall we?
You mentioned tea, Sarah. Oh, wow. Now you have absolutely gone up in one's estimations. Amazing. Now, yes, I wish we could actually have a cup of tea. That would be amazing. I think that would be great. And especially after we've just annihilated everybody in here. Literally, just went full Anakin. All of them gone. You want to sit down in the same place that we committed such slaughter and have a cup of tea. Fantastic. Couldn't speak any more to my heart. This Britishman is very proud. I love it. Yes, always a good time for a spot of tea. And we enjoyed. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself by being. I usually do anyway. So it's like, yeah, well, thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate it. We don't need to loot anymore. I mean, I pick up so much stuff now that we have no use for. I suppose we could sell it instead of the X-Tech, but still. Are there no other beans left? Oh, that's... Huh. Back. We'll take those. Oh, no, I don't want to... Ooh. Oh, is that Sarah? It is Sarah. Don't need to bap you.
I know you don't.
There's quite a few enemies around here. I know we've taken out most of them, but yeah. You need to go for now. Join the Discord too. Oh well, Frosted Rainbow, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome into the community. Just a quick drop for your information. I stream Monday through to Fridays at 3 o'clock over on TikTok, British summertime, and in the evenings from Tuesday to Friday, I do a 1900 stream for gaming and all sorts of different games as well. We're on Starfield at the moment. Not one done Subnautica 2, but there are other newer games on the horizon as well. But I will not be streaming tomorrow, and I don't stream weekends. So, yeah, it'll be next Monday. But lovely to meet you. All right, I think we did the thing. So now we've done another 3 bounties. So, yeah, that's basically the gist of that. Let's see, we've got another... Shall we do a larger campaign? Shall we do the deep cover? Now we can go for these beans. Now you can actually join the pirates. You go undercover with the pirates for a bit. All right, there, Shadow. You're going to leave there. You see you Monday morning. Got a castle to clean out. Okay, then, my bean. You take care. You have a wonderful, wonderful weekend ahead of you. Let's do this. Let's go deep undercover. For the UC. Bap everything into storage. Got so much stuff again. All right. So now we've accepted. No, we haven't. This protocol, shall we? Back to the Sol system.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Could you imagine actually being a space pirate? I don't know. It was kind of cool, but you can become one in this. But I mean, you're talking IRL. I don't know about that. I'd rather be more of a rogue than a pirate, to be fair. No, out there, it's me and my own rules and my own morals. Yeah, my own morals is my compass. You know, not bound by any society, any bureaucracy, or anything else that can govern or dictate to me. That's I would like. Right. Let's go have a chat with these beans. Looks like we're going undercover for the UC.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Nah.
Understood?
We don't need to do any of that.
Follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City.
And more.
You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Uh-huh. A lot of jib jab is just like, show me the way. Kurt, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, my bean. Here we go. Right, let's go have a little jibber jabber.
I believe we have something important to discuss. Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC Systef. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
We got the UN native speech now. I'm here to do my part for the United Colony. Well, Chula convinced me it was the greater good, so here I am. Well, I'm not entirely sold on the idea yet. I still don't quite understand why I'm here. UC Systefence. Is that another division of the UC military?
Excellent. Then let's get right to it, shall we? This is the operations center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Persuasion, get me in a room with them and I'll talk them into anything.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia.
You can't work for the ability. You can't wait for the ability to work part-time at the moon's first McDonald's. Do you know something? In a roundabout way, that statement isn't too far off in the future. Because again, you know, when you set up any form of colony in any place and any base, you're going to need certain infrastructure, and you're going to need certain things for the population. Now, whether or not McDonald's would be straight up there because it'd be working personnel and such stuff like that, but when tourism, especially space tourism, begins, and fully and at an affordable price, you will start to see that kind of thing. But to begin with, it would be for the relatively wealthy, with ideas of space hotels in upper Earth's orbit, and which would be absolutely crazy amazing. I don't think they'll have a McDonald's on there. I think the clientele will be more on towards Michelin style. But you know. But I could see one day there being something like a McDonald's on the moon, and it's a crazy premise, but yeah. I love it. Right, sounds simple enough. That doesn't sound like an ironclad plan to me. Oh, she can probably sniff out a narc from a sector away. Where did you get the contraband or Aurora? Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Sersha won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need.
On the way, and I'll get it done.
Going. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the...
Okay, we get it. We'll do our best. Let's go.
Look, as an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path.
All right.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah,
anyway,
can we go?
Now, you have your orders.
All right, excellent. Could you imagine the special menu items? I tell you what, it will definitely be lunar based, and that'd be quite funny. I think we've got to speak with this being as well before we get going.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating,
okay.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those.
If there's any incriminating data there, I'll find it.
I hope you're right.
Okay.
That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and seen what
Lord.
I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so.
I'll
That's
bring it
all
as
we're
much
at.
as I can.
Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return.
Now we're talking
Compensation for your
money.
efforts.
Very
It's
generous.
not generous, it's motivational. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with this. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with that should do it. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Right, we gotta go to Sidonia. Well, all that jibber jabber. A lot of jibber jabber. Mage, hello there. Mighty credits were mentioned in here. Yes, they were. I was like, oh, okay. Yep, you're gonna give me shinies? Interesting. Welcome back there, Eventide. You're watching from the hospital. Well, I hope everything's okay. Well, you're in the best place anyway, regardless. That was a very long load. It's to give you a load of jibber jabber in this, and then oh, wait, I just hit the forward button, didn't I? Do that one more time. You broke 2 bones in your arm. Oh my bean, why'd you go and do that for? Well, at least you're at least you're in good hands. And yeah, it could have been worse. So oh bless you. I hope everything's getting sorted and you have a speedy recovery, my bean. I really do.
Plans released. We're free.
Alright, so we are now supposed to start this. Search for evidence. Sidonia, I think. Oh. Why can't we jump to... You know what? I bet you it's because we've got a whole load of shipment. Sidonia, of Aurora. I think we're going to get in trouble the moment we get there, but okay. All right, we're already in the system. So we haven't got it. Show any active is what we want. Oh, it's showing them all. That's what we want. All right. And to find out, bring any evidence back contained in the Crimson Fleet. So... I am very confused right now, my beans. But let's come out of this just in case it's just doing something by mistake. Seeing nothing on the map, but he did say to go to Sidonia, which be Mars. We're supposed to go there and get caught? Question mark. I'm very confuzzled. You're just wearing a cast right now there, Eventide. Okay. Oh, bless you. Well, they didn't scan us. We've got a whole ton of Aurora on our ship and they didn't scan us. You broke your ulnar and radius as well. How did you manage to do such a thing, my bean, if you don't mind me asking, that is?
Watch out for the robots.
Alright, it's like... Ah. That's the one we're after. Speak to the guy at the Trade Authority, which is just down the way. Okay.
Am I in the right?
Short story, all your body weight dropped onto your arm. Ow, my bean. Ouch, indeed.
How's it going? Can I help you?
So, we talking to this guy?
Lots of stuff. Just ask. Man, sorry, I can't really sit. All I know is that we're running a business here. And listen. Yo, stay good.
Oh, wow. This is not, speak to... Right, this bean. Bowden. Oh.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you. I've also had should interest the fleet. I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too
Hello,
hot to
Dan the
handle,
man.
though.
How you doing, my
What else
bean?
you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
If you can't handle it, point me someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules.
Ah.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do
Bit of money.
remember someone who
I'm doing really well, thank you so much, my bean.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the
Broken Spear? Oh, right.
And, it's been...
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay.
Right, I know they're at the Broken Spear, but it's not showing. Now it is, finally. Right, it's all working again. It's so broken. So broken.
I could use a break.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Sorry, Spouting said you can,
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC... okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
No problem.
Right down to business! And no small talk.
Yeah, and you're giving all the small talk. Come on.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Alright, I'll get it
Perfect.
done.
His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable.
Whatever you need, you got it.
As long as he's paying, you can go for a drink. Yeah, let's go. He's down here somewhere. Why have we got two beans to talk to?
He can make a real good living working the mines here on Mars.
Layla?
Mining's fair work, but you can't take it all so seriously, I always tell you.
Trevor? Okay, alright, let's start talking to him.
Didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up.
Just checking around it. Well, I am just not here, don't worry. I'm not here to take a job. I was just hired. I'm your new boss. Do what I say now, or you seem awfully defensive.
Oh, I wasn't worried. Concerned, maybe. Because we haven't had any positions open for a while. And some friends of mine were turned away recently. I just want to make sure nothing funny was going on. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to...
Okay. Oh, this is something different.
Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart
I love it
of
when they say
Mars
it's worth
hurts.
quite a lot of credits and it's like
Hundreds
worth
have gone in search
like
of
1,000,
never
if
to
that.
return.
And that's not a lot.
And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if you think you got what it takes.
This is something completely different.
That's the spirit.
Okay, we're gonna
give you the coordinates.
give me the coordinates. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
That was not what we were looking for. Why has it got these? other things. That's what we're after. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I think I've got this show only active. Aha, that's better.
Something I can help you with?
Here to collect the credits you owe to Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
Adler is serious about this debt, so I suggest you pay quickly. I really don't have time to play games, or do you owe money or not?
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
It's not good enough. I don't think Adler's going to be satisfied with that option. So pay now, or Deimos will be sending you. Oh dear. Let's do the middle one here.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have
Excalibur, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it.
Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Promise to stop borrowing from Adler, and I'll pay the debt for you. Yeah.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything.
Thank you for the popular vote as well, Excalibur.
I'll
Thank you.
never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
All right. We did a nice thing for that bean. What's the best way to get up to there? Oh, these are our bathrooms. An elevator. You know, we should also be checking for any bounties that might be in the area. Don't think there is any. And thank you for the more popular votes there as well, Excalibur. I appreciate that.
Look out. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Anyone in the bar that's not supposed to be here? Everybody's looking good.
Sometimes I wish I'd taken an easier job.
Let's get into the Crimson Fleet.
Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this.
Yeah, you take everybody's word for things. Gonna work very well.
You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
16 grand for that? Not too bad. Could have gotten better. So we've got to go to Europa. Yeah. Beautiful moon of Jupiter. And where is... Oh, it's literally outside of, so not on the planet. Very interesting moon that one is. A potential oceanic. Oh, nice. With an underwater, undersurface ocean. So it's a prime location for potential life in the solar system. That's what I'm here for. Damn right I am. Or Atlas said that. I didn't know he cared. Or didn't I already prove myself? Oh, that's what I'm here for.
When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit.
Gonna go do a bit of, pirate work.
Find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Oh, wow.
I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough. Not gonna... He changes his location and identity...
All right.
It's worth every...
Okay. That's it.
What's happening, darling?
So now we have to go find this bean. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Both Europa and Jupiter. Oh, that's leaving. Oh, really? That's going to happen very quickly.
So sorry, folks.
That was not our target, surely. Oh, right. Was that it? Was that honestly it? Oh, was this something completely different and we just done something for a different mission? It's taking us to the wrong bit, and that's fine. That's the cargo that that Bean wanted over at I keep calling the place Anchorage, but it's not. Gotta get closer. So apparently they're going to be, yay, we're going to be space pirates. Gar. Around here somewhere? I am uber confused right now. So it is always here. So we are in the right place. We accidentally already bat these at some point. Fine. We'll land and we'll take off again. See if it resets it. Oh. It's really being buggy today, isn't it? It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Definitely not the kind of place I'd set up an outpost.
Right, let's try this one more time. Get back up into space. Hopefully that reloads it. A lot of technical difficulties today. It's unbelievable. I'm just trying to double check something here, my beans, but I think my YouTube isn't live. Just going to do it again because I think it's just done it to the wrong. Place. Well, most interesting. But I think it was running. Do you know what? That is so strange. So strange. A very like question mark, but yeah, look, it looks good.
Stuff looks good. Systems not good. G-kick complete. Orbit steady.
Okay, so we were in the right place. It's because we've got another mission in front of it. Definitely says here. Okay. Gonna hang out here for 5 seconds. Seen any other ships? No targets nearby. Well, we will return the goodies that we picked up, and maybe that will reset that. But that's bugging out completely. Right, they have a corner of systems here to anchor point. So strange.
Wow, look at that. A whole new set of stars.
Wonderful Bethesda development. Really is.
Docking at 90%, 95%, and done.
It's for you.
It's said that the bar...
This is the shipment he wanted.
Here is your payment. I'll be sure to let you know if I... Until next time.
Yes, until next time indeed. Right, so we just dropped that off. That makes that complete.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
There we go. Now we're in a different... There we go. This is the beat. Fanboy, do I have some bad news for you? Or you have a crewman on board I am looking for? It looks like trouble found you. You've drawn the attention of the Crimson Fleet.
All right. And what are your intentions with this crewman?
The fleet wants Austin Rake unalived. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Oh, God. I do not know.
Keep in mind,
Everybody likes that.
threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right. You can...
Okay, we're doing this the nice way.
Hey, Dusty, if you're ever thinking to yourself, oh, I could really listen to Barrett's... Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge...
Really?
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship.
Oh, yes, I could have.
Our cargo, we could have jettisoned it.
Oh, you think I...
Guess should just
Oh, no,
stop
you are
talking
kidding
and
me.
let you say your piece.
No, I think I'm back. Yeah, it looks like okay, so something happened there. Huh. Suspicious behavior. Let me just double check a couple of things. Very suspicious behavior. Let me see. It was nothing on my end or anything else. How long was for a while? How long was that for? No, I didn't. There's nothing, no problems on my end. So maybe TikTok had a little bit of an issue there. Yeah, okay. Alright, I don't know who's listening over the comms, and this is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay.
A lot of tech issues today, eh, my beans? A lot of tech issues.
Strike his name from Manifest. Make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
About a minute. Oh, okay. Huh. Deliver him to the sister fence,
That is
yeah.
fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Thank you for letting us go.
Oh, that's the bean.
Fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
We were nice beans. We were nice beans. We had the choice to be nice and we did it. Should we start? Should we sponsor a moment? Okay. Load, please. Well, it looks like Starfield has now crashed as well. It is definitely one of those days. Right, let's get this rebooted. I've had a whole day of technical issues, and it's getting redonkulous. I don't know what is going on. Was there an update I was unaware of? I mean... Oh, dear. Taking its time, taking its time. Not only that as well, like a lot of the missions, a lot of the quests keeps bugging out as well. It's like making it very, very difficult for me. All right, we have to have this conversation again. I'm okay with that. I'm good with that.
I am not sure if you wanted to
script go, and again.
That is
that's
true.
safer.
Now,
and again.
You really
that
do
one.
not, and you do not seem to. Okay.
And then deliver him.
That is fair. Is that all right?
Yes, it's all right. He said, "Don't have choice." Yep.
Well then, it is agreed. And in case any of your, this should be.
Okay, very good.
For letting us go.
Didn't have to be too much, so that's not so bad. Oh, you are kidding me. Is this bugged out completely? We're just going to wait a moment. We're going to wait a moment and see if it brings itself out of whatever issue it's having. The little loading screen's not working. Ah, for crying out loud. That's extremely annoying. Getting terribly Bethesda. We might have to load it before we get onto the ship. Onto that. I don't know. I don't know what it's playing at. Or maybe we just have to bap them out of the universe. Yeah, again. Yeah, crash. As soon as we go to redock on my ship, so get back in the cockpit of my ship and undock, we don't even get that far. It doesn't want to load. It doesn't want to do the transition back. So, if we load... How bad was it? It's about... Yeah, it's not too bad. So, we'll reload this one. Still on the Endeavour. Not too sure why it would have such an issue. Yeah, well, the game itself keeps crashing, that's for sure. TikTok definitely seems to be having some issues on top of all of this. And we could have this wonderful conversation again. Whoa.
Keep in mind, we're
Yeah.
not threatening to board you.
All of this jibber jabber before.
Distinction is rather important.
Then we can dock. Yeah, exactly. Lovely weather. Hey-ho.
If you're ever thinking to yourself, oh, I could really listen to Barrett's dulcet voice right now.
So we're going to board again. Have a jibber jabber.
I am not sure. If you wanted our car, I guess I should just... That is true. Now, you really do not, and you do not seem... Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Then,
Live him to that.
that is fair.
That'd be
is that
perfect.
all right with you?
Do I have a choice?
It does not... Well then, and in case, this should be...
Okay.
We were dead.
Excellent.
Believe it.
We're just going to board instead of going to the cockpit. And... Oh, come on. Do you know what? I hate it. I really, really do despise this kind of thing. And it's not like this game's been around, you know, for a few days. It's been years. And they can't even get some of this stuff right anymore. You know. Okay, we're just going to load that one. We're going to bap them out of existence. It would seem that we can't do the nice thing. So we're just going to go and do that. If it's related to Fallout, it's definitely going to have secondhand bugs. Well, yeah. It's just Bethesda. It's all it is Bethesda through and through. So infuriating. They don't... It's not, they don't make the worst of games, but, you know, there's stuff that you see that they overlook. And you just think, why? Back on the Endeavour. So for whatever reason, we can't jump back into our ship from theirs. At least it's not a game-breaking bug as such, and you do have another path to take. So, you know, we're just going to have to... I think I remember this being in there the first time round many moons ago. Right, here they come.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky.
Well, Looks like trouble found you. You've drawn the attention of the Crimson Fleet.
Afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat.
Oh. See, it's two bad options, isn't it, you know? All right, so we can do the Crimson Fleet option. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to open the hatch, and I'm going to board. Is that one? Yeah, we don't have much choice. It's a horrible choice, isn't it? It's horrible. Hey there, Bandit. This keeps crashing, so I can't go on the board and do the nice thing. So we've kind of got to do the real mean pirate thing. And this feels so bad. Right, we're just going to do it.
I do not know who you are talking about.
Oh, we're going to have to use our persuade skill on them.
That is devil's choice. I have heard the Crimson Fleet will do anything for some credits. I do not know who to believe. Alright, I will do it. If it means saving my crew, I will.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds...
What? Come on, Dimitri. You can't be serious. Austin, I am sorry.
Oh, this is worse.
I will make it quick. No, wait! What are you doing? God damn it, Dimitri, you...
Oh, what have I done? No choice.
Now you hold up your end of bargain and let us go.
If Rake's dead, that should satisfy Neva. But I wonder if the crew of the Regana will be able to endure. Sometimes it's the survivors who suffer the most.
If you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
He needs to have a chat with me? Oh, all right then. Well, at least we got out that horrific loot. Hey there, Soul Burner. How you doing? I felt so bad doing that, but still.
Well,
what do you need to talk about, Barrett?
This looks a lot less like a mind-bending experience of space and time and more like us hanging around like we always do. I mean, did we all choose to come back? This is an explorers group, right?
At least in this universe, we'll all be together. Or relax, Barrett. We'll go back to the Unity eventually. Well, yes, that's why we came back, just to annoy you.
I mean, I don't want to say that's a bad thing, but I thought we had already said goodbye and we were all ready. All right, let's salvage something from this wreckage. The Unity. Tell me you took notes.
I don't think your notes can compare to the real thing. Physically, the Unity doesn't seem even possible. No signs of anything to support life, yet there I was. Oh yeah, trucked a whole laboratory in there, got my thesis all pinned. Oh, did you?
A mass hallucination? Or maybe something outside of space and time itself. Hey, maybe it is space and time itself. Look, I know everyone's probably overjoyed to see you, especially now that they had a moment where you might have been gone for good. But I'm telling you, take the jump. Get out there into that next universe. And yeah, I know I'm being hypocritical, but you know what I mean. Exploring the galaxy is hard.
Oh, was that all it was?
Trust me, I know. But stop by sometime and let's talk.
Well, Sarah did like what we had to do for Matey, but again, we couldn't get out of whatever bug was causing that to crash, and we couldn't get back here into the property. So now we've done that. Continue. Dylan, no, actually. How about yours? I would guess so. I mean, obviously, you know, being as lonely as you are, having to come on to troll other people's streams, does mean that you're yearning for some attention.
engines and they are offline.
All right, where are we at? Wait. So why did we get bapped by those beams?
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic.
So,
I had it under
Miss
control.
stay up late reading under the covers?
Definitely went fast
Did you learn
after you
anything
jumped
new
into
from
the
your book
fight.
last night?
Now tell me
Don't
about
pretend
the
to be
Ragana.
mad at me. I know you aren't
Good
really.
news, then we can go
I learned
celebrate.
that back on Earth, people used to use the stars.
That is also annoying from Bethesda as well. You got that cross channel of the NPCs, plus something important that you're talking about, and they're jibber jabbering in the background. Well annoying. He did, Dylan. I don't think you realize I'm a man, you know. So yeah. Austin Rake is unalive, but the Ragana is intact. Who exactly is Ecliptic, and why were you attacked by them? This
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done.
we do.
You wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole,
Well, it'll be all good.
I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
It's about time. Best decision you ever made, or I don't respond well. Best decision.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet.
Hey, Slop. You're assuming? No. You assumed wrong. And again, it is the uneducated who like to speak upon matters of which they know nothing about. So it does say a lot about yourself there.
Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Oh, wow. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's report to the vigilance. Is that all it was that we needed to do? Yes.
Like a glove.
Right, it's
The Vigilance is an amazing ship. It's too bad Constellation can't afford something this
do you know what?
impressive.
It doesn't really bother me at all, Lily. It never really has. And I don't mind a bit of back and forth. And what I always find amusing is trying to see their perspective in a roundabout way. I find that kind of amusing because, I mean, I feel slightly sorry for some that they spend literally their time instead of socializing or getting out there or making some kind or some form of connections with people. They spend their time in a very lonely time of going round on people's streams to do exactly what they do. And I find it very interesting sometimes to find out why, from what perspective. And also my very, very good question to them always is, what do you contribute to society which may allows you to deem and put yourself on that pedestal and allows you to feel that you can judge somebody else? And I think there's nothing you can do for society or anything others that should put you on that pedestal regardless. But it's interesting to figure where they come from, where they put themselves on that little pedestal and believe that they can look down upon us. And I think it's the same account coming all the way through. But interestingly enough, they come in and do this, which is great. Absolutely great. Oh, they're not at all, by the way, my bean. Adds to my stats. So they're actually doing me an increasing favor by coming in and interacting and chatting here. Because every time they do, the algorithm goes, hey, there's something happening over here, or something, you know? And the more and more gets in there, the more and more I seem to be engaging so-called with content when they're trying to troll. Unsuccessfully, they're actually helping me. So, crack on.
You have permission to speak freely. We intercepted your exchange with the Ragana. We're trying to confirm if the pilot really did kill Rake. But if so, what you did was uncalled for.
I didn't do anything. The pilot simply took my advice. I thought I'd be applauded him for saving the majority of the crew. I did what was needed to maintain my cover. I do think the rest of the crew will be okay.
I understand certain liberties must be taken to maintain your cover, but your core morality has to remain intact. If you let your role strip that,
do you know, the reason when you're coming back in multiple counts, my bead, is hilariously cringe, actually. And the fact that you've sat there, taken the time to switch between accounts, which isn't too difficult on that, but you've also set up these accounts, and you're coming back in the same account. It does make me question, and I do hope that you're okay. And if you need to talk, you need to sit chill, then there is always a place. But at the same time, wow. Anyway, oh, Excalibur, thank you for the galaxy as well. Again, that is a lot of gifts today, my bean. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And understood. Hopefully, we won't get any more bugs in this that stops us from doing something there as well.
You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but there is an ethical line we cannot cross. Do something like this again, and you're out. Permanently. But for now, we will continue with the briefing. Then it worked. You're in. As distasteful as your methods were.
Oh, well, they stopped on about. I had no choice. Because the game's broke.
Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Searsha was correct. After we received reports,
Wait for them to come in on another account in a moment.
We picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get
Scanner
into the
brothers,
Crimson
my
Fleet.
bean, you're fine. You don't. Yeah, I appreciate that. Do I have to report? Do I have to report any problems with the game? You don't have to. You can do, but whether or not they're going to fix them, I think that's a bug, a long-standing bug from many, many years ago, and Bethesda being Bethesda. So it's not going to change much. Everything's going according to plan. Those idiots don't expect a thing. Or what do you know about Neva? Okay, let's do that.
Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Let's get to the
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now.
Oh, thank you for all the likes, Lily. I appreciate it.
This will also give us time to bolster our...
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shield?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work? You've just slammed me for something I do. To them, they don't know it's a game bug. and with patrols like that, it never... I'd prefer an interesting troll instead of the same slot that comes through. I've made many a friends that have come by, especially in VRC, to come by and troll me. And they start, honestly, they get a bit of back and forth and they get a bit from me. So I will give back. I'll give back as good as I can get. Yeah, the game itself is completely bugged, so it would seem. I mean, I guess we can wait to see if it will allow us to load in. Oh, there we go. Oh, that took a moment. That really did. I'm going to save that because that really took a moment when it shouldn't have done. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, let's get going. But yeah, hi there, Aria. How you doing? Big squish. But yeah, they come by, and as long as they're witty and actually funny, you know, and original, usually I get on with them, and I give them a little bit back. There's a bit of back and forth. We all start giggling, and we sit down, and we actually become good friends. But there's just too many that come in and copy and paste the same dribble because they're unimaginative, and it bores me. And Team Luna, thank you so much for the GG. I appreciate that. I have checked the DMs, and as your agency, there was one reason why I haven't blocked you yet, like I explained before. So if you would take a moment to actually listening to me, then you would have heard me say to you before that I am not interested in joining any agency. In fact, actually, mind you, I tell you what, Team Luna. I tell you what. I will join your live creator network if you drop me a TikTok universe right this moment. And that will be my only conditions. If not, the only reason why I hadn't blocked you is because you actually were one of the first few to sit in my lives and actually chill and chat with me. Other than that, I'm not interested. Anyway, how are you doing, Aria? I'm doing really good. Thank you so much, my bean. How are you today? Right, we're going to travel to the key. There's a burger. Burger comes in and says burger. Hey, how you doing, my bean?
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right?
Sorry, the whole judge a book by its cover mentality just got you. Oh, Excalibur. Listen, they do it for a reaction because they have nothing else going on in their life. That's the problem. Right, this is the Crimson Fleet space. The key, which we get access to for a brief moment. Whilst we're doing all of this lot.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Think for you when you have a moment.
Get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Uh-oh. Whee!
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Lovely. Do they actually... No, they don't do what she said. But be
See
rude
if
not
they've
to.
got any weapons or ammo.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
I'm sorry I kept you. No, I had my own affairs to deal with. Our job's done. I'm here, so back off. Why, did you miss me?
Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rate getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood. Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone. Just
No
be
worries.
careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass.
We'll see.
All that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a
Yeah,
little
she
beat
did.
up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Starship engineer, the UC builds a multi-layer hull substrate, so this station should be fine.
Wow, thanks, Professor. That's just terribly fascinating. I'll be certain to pass that on to the maintenance crew who have to use baling wire to keep the plating from peeling off.
Don't mind Neva. Clearly, she'd rather ignore the expertise of the people under her command.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
You're gonna have some jibber jabber and follow this beam.
All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the
More
galaxy.
information?
I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crix. Good evening, Mr. Crix.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Are we gonna have to listen to the whole
Frankly,
interview?
I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview? Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most...
We can't stop it. There. Right. It's part one. Hi, Bar End. I'm doing really well. Thank you so much. How are you, my bee?
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Oh, Lily, thank you for all the likes. Appreciate it.
Always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
I've got plenty to sell to them.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Just playing Call of Duty Mobile again.
Sure,
Oh, well.
laugh it up. I'll remember
hope you're
that
having
next
fun.
time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Crix had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Blueprints, you say?
Speaking
Okay.
of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I hope
On the
you
right,
came with credits.
you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like
He's my thing. You're dropping another
this
galaxy.
Rook is the one who
Thank
signed
you
it off.
so much. I
Perhaps
really
next time
appreciate
you'll
it.
try
I
to be
do.
a
Thank
bit more
you.
discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost.
And Excalibur, you're off? Okay, no
yeah,
worries.
love
You
you too,
sleep
dog.
well. And I hope you have a fabulous weekend ahead of you. And I will be back on Monday. You take care of yourself, my bean.
We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed
Wow.
credits.
Go to hell, boss.
Friendly people.
Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done,
JK
head
Excalibur.
upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Security. That's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information.
Yes, you are.
Should our
Now,
enemies capture
and my
me
brain is,
or
how do we
I
deactivate
grew
it?
any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
Sounds like a smart
It's
man.
why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my rib cage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Nice.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted
Hello
you
there,
all the
unknown.
necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we were doing a lot of
Neva's
business together.
chosen wisely. No, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find...
Okay. Upper level?
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Okay, cool. We've got the range here. We're going to go up and speak with the boss. Thank you very much, Unknown. Hey, I mean, I'm definitely one of those. It's very stereotypical, don't like my own voice, but a few people seem to find it pleasant. And I have learned to accept a compliment. We're going to do a cheeky quick save there. Right, the boss.
There's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I won't disappoint. After what Neva put me through, she better vouch for me. I'm just waiting to cash it.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
I've got it. Got it, boss. Oh, I don't like taking orders. Oh, I hope this doesn't include fleet before breakfast, because I like to sleep late. Why would a pirate organization have so many rules? Got it, boss.
Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
All right.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Okay. It sounds so you take every new pirate on them? What's the code? Maybe you should tell me more. How many tests?
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay.
Oh, this is a lot of jibber jabber in a random way that we don't quite need, but still.
To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
We can, I'm not talking to any of you. Right, hopefully we can stand here. Some stolen artwork, some other bits. I reckon if we have a good look around, we're gonna get all this stuff that they're after as well. TY? Question mark? Some project data there. Nothing there. Well, it'd be rude not to.
Well, that lock didn't lock. That's very long.
Need something?
Let me just ask you one final.
Another part of the interview, but that's part 7. So we've got 1 and 7.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking out for traitors.
Always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get killed all across the key.
Rook.
Got 2. Squeeze me.
Got mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand,
Right, we get to sell to the vendors, though. Where were they? Right, that's the Lost Nova, so that's the bar. We had the Medibay, and here we go.
Are you looking to start something? Because
What'll it be, friend? The fleet's got an impressive cop. They even managed a legit business on the key. Not everyone thinks so. There are a few.
Oh, come on, I don't need a jibber jabber. Let's talk
I'm
business.
sure
Let's
we
have a
can
look.
work something.
60,000 credits. Let's go. Sell directly from the Endeavor. Should have some X-Tech there. Again, every 76 or so. Yeah.
Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
Don't
They
even
said
try to rip me out.
about blueprints here.
I'm always
Wish you could do that with some people IRL. Oh, 100%. 100% sometimes, yeah. We all know a bean. We all know a bean. Again, slightly down. Sell all of the X-Tech there. And then we can just sell weapons. But they said, well, that's a unique. You know what, I'm going to grab one of them. Already got the motorcycles. So they said blueprints. I'm not seeing any blueprints here.
I sell a little bit of everything. Neuroamps, a few unique reasons. Anything that's rare. Don't
All
miss
right,
me
so
too much.
she said blueprints when we were here. I'm like, oh, blueprints, that'd be great. Let's see what we can get from them. And there wasn't any
You
there.
might
So that
find a
was
deal or two here.
All right.
If you can overlook the
Behold,
splatters of blood.
my wreck.
really anything there either. And only 18k in credits here. Didn't take too long to pretty much clean them out of all credits.
Of course.
It is another good place that you can come back to whilst you're a part of this of the story, or you can eventually side with the Crimson Fleet and become an official part of them and go against the System. And you have access to the key all the time from there on in.
Everyone always. Hey, if you want to. I carry most of the. Occasionally. Just don't screw me.
We don't. Yep, okay.
Oh, we are.
Oh, we don't need all the jibber jabber. We just need to buy from you.
Well, most people just glare. Take your pick.
Okay, let's go. So that means it is absolutely useless drivel that these vendors say when they first introduce themselves. And you get nothing really from it in any shape or form. Skipping it all. Too bad. Right, you can go. Yep. Oh, that's done. Ammunition, though. Ooh, we do have a few of the MI arrays. This is outside. So these are the kind of stuff that we're after. Look at the weapon here. It's a 6.5 MI arrays that we're mostly after. Which, I've only got 16 of them. Again, not a lot of places to stock it.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Neon's about one of the only best places to buy them.
I'm sure I got something to.
Hey, no jibber jabber. Let's just get on with it. Excellent. Oh, we'll take all of those. Always in need of lockpicks. But I shouldn't have anything that I do. I didn't realize stuff like that was still here. Don't want to sell that. It's unique. It's got a unique skin to it, so I don't want to. As all it is just blah blah blah, jibber jabber for no point, and it really does. All right, okay, this is just. So we did. We did all the way through, didn't we? Okay, there's a potential another bean here. Ship services and repairs. Then Reckoner's Core.
So, once again, I'm Jack. Like Neva said, you need
I hope the fleet has a wider variety than the UC and Freestar Collective.
It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting. I can guarantee your ship will be in good. We got the best selection in the set.
Let's have a look.
No. You buy from me, you're worry-free.
Excellent, because we can get the smuggler
That's
storage.
bad for business. Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must. Just let me know when you want to talk business. I don't mind helping. Sounds like fun.
Okay, so if we went into the shipbuilder, what I'm hoping is we can. Can't remember how to do it all now. Add with G. Cargo. Shielded cargo hold. This is what we're after. So what's the difference between... one's cargo hold, one's the shielded cargo hold. Okay. And the same with this one here. So that gives a 240 shielded cargo. This is at 160. So how do we know which one's better? Well, that's just a 320 in shielded cargo. We don't need all that much, I guess. And then do a great deal of the smuggling. So right. Let's start with this, for example. Don't want it to look too weird. I want it to be sort of in line with the Endeavor. So a lot of it's quite symmetrical, as we can see. I've only got a few places that we can put this. I remember there's a way of moving this upwards. It is T. That was it. So it looks like we've only got a few places for extended modules to this side, which is going to make it look a bit strange. Not the worst, I guess. What if we went back and had a look at some of the others? Oh, that's just a weird block. Hello there, Lennox. How are you? A little bit smaller. Ah. This is one that fits underneath. I don't think we can use that. Because it hits the ground, so when the legs are extended, it hits the bottom there. If we've got one that is like that but smaller, that would be pretty awesome. No, I think we've only got these options. All right, we're going to back them on the side then. Yeah. Not too used to the... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. As you can see, I'm not too used to doing the ship construction. Right, G to add. Then... cargo, and we want some of the smaller ones on the side. Now it keeps doing that. That's really annoying. There we go. So how do we do it so it's like a free move? What's the... So down here at the bottom, and I'm supposed to get here. Any one of these would do. There were the weird square ones, and there was quite a nice one that we had. Shielded cargo hold. That was it. Do you think that looks out of sorts? No. C for the flight check. Reduce mass or increase engines. Is that the same without that? It's the same without. Okay, it's the same. We will bat. And what if we did a second one? Evens it out, I guess. Let's have a look at the flight check. Just still says reduced mobility. Same as what it was. I don't need a lot of mobility. This thing's like a tank. Confirm. So now we have shielded storage for smuggling, which is great. I wonder if we can change the color. Edit to space. Okay. J for color. It's 1. Yeah. And this one as well. Oh, that fits in. It's looking a little bit more chunky, but that's fine. And accept. Well, hey, Robro, hi there. Welcome back. It's Starfield. I'm just in the ship construction. We've got shielded cargo, so we can do smuggling trips now. Woo. It's actually an achievement I haven't unlocked on Steam. Is to smuggle some contraband
I'd be lying if I told you I was
into any of the main
setting
sort of
foot on this
systems.
station.
So to do that, do we have to go down to the planet to do this thing?
Things for you.
Oh, I'm going to get lost in my own ship again. Oh. Why are all the doors closed? I never close all the doors like that. Let's go.
Clean separation, Captain. Perfect.
So we're supposed to be going down to basically to there to do. I don't know if that completes the entire mission, as in that's the whole lot, because I don't want this to come down to the choice completing the Crimson Fleet. You've got a lot of resources that you can grab from them. Oh, we can just go for it. You know what? Let's get down to the planet. Go into the lock.
Landing site is sufficient. Taking the ship down.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
I always keep my word.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Sounds simple enough.
So simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Such a pleasant chat. Understood.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Oh, very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
There. Lock and load. Let's get out of here. Keep a pinch. Thought this was all worth it.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually...
Wow, how old this place is, I can't believe it's still standing.
Oh, good. I don't want the place collapsing on us.
I've been down here several times in the last few years. As long as we... All right, let's keep moving. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down.
How many people did the UC stick down here now?
A couple of hundred at least.
Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though.
Hit one! More of these.
Hello there, Jester. How you doing? There's a lot more beasties in here.
Must be a nest. I bet these...
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away.
Sounds like someone needs
If
to
we
grow
weren't
up
on
here.
this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than... Now let's see. Look, since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some...
Damn it.
You must go to sleep there? Okay, Jester, no worries then. Apologise. Sleep's needed.
God damn it, we're cut
I hope
off.
you sleep well.
Hey, Del. Can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell we
Stick with the plan.
Plan? Who gives a Let's face it. We're on a... Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell
wow.
with that. I haven't... We used this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. We bide our time, and when the moment's right, we hit him. Even the almighty Delgado won't stand a chance. Whoa, hang on. Give me a second to explain. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be Are you
definitely that one.
crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way...
I'm going to put them on board for now.
Playing it safe, huh? I can... But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way.
Okay, so he wants to betray him. Oh, I see goodies. Oh, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I think it's time for your sleeps as well. I will see you Monday. Lily, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend ahead of you. And thank you for chilling and joining me tonight. And sleep well. Sleep well. Use the intercom.
So the two of you made it, huh?
It's a close one, but we're on in one piece.
Brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, and second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Creek.
There's information to dig up in this dirt trap. It's going to be worth it.
I like your attitude, Rook. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on you. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will...
Right, we're going to have a crucial point in a moment, so I'm going to save. I'm quite sure. Override the lockdown. Messages here.
Can you imagine how angry
Lockdown
the prisoners
mode has
were
been
when we arrived?
rescinded.
I would hate to have been one of the guards.
Definitely some unique stuff down here.
After action report, Guard Bryant reporting. The shuttle bay techs were complaining about hearing some type of banging or scraping on the access doors, so we were sent to investigate. We headed to the surface and immediately engaged some indigenous creatures that had been burrowing through the ice. We managed to drive them off, but I'm certain they'll be back. Fortunately, our squad only suffered minor injuries. First we deal with all the maintenance issues at the lock, and now this. If this keeps up, I'm gonna request a transfer.
Huh. What's that over there?
One over where? And that was a lot of noises.
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Yeah, we should check it out. Let's get ourselves right into this prison. Ooh. Nothing there. All the joys, for sure. Now, I'm quite sure there's a way to open these cells. The cell release switch.
Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot.
You know what? We'll just unlock it ourselves. Why the devil not?
Poor bastards.
Make sure there's nothing in amongst here that we can take. Yeah. Are they all coming up?
Must have been the imagination. I've got you!
I don't think any of the creatures down there were happy when we just bapping their friend. Why not?
Hey, we should talk when we get into the tower. So, have you thought about what I've said?
Quick bringing it up, or you're going to get both unalive. I don't want to talk about it right now.
Yeah, well, too bad. We're told. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job. And if they haven't, we can...
No way. I'm not going to be a part of your plan. Let's do...
You got a point. All right, I'll follow your... So, now that we've made it to the guard tower...
Should locate his cell and search for the hidden information.
Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Ah. We do not want to be doing that, that's for sure.
Cell T-03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
That it is. So we've got to use a button. We got buttons somewhere that we can do to unlock these. Well, that was some big noise, and I know there were doors like opening and such, but wow, you know, real big clang. Really out there / hidden in here.
Those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
It says to come to here, but I'm not seeing anything that we can get, so not that cell. Should have another button around here. Ooh.
Here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob.
Yeah, this is the area. So there was around the corner, like where we were at, there was a button. There it is. So I am going to send our inventory back to the ship. It's ridiculous that we're running around and constantly out of oxygen. There's absolutely no need for it. Yeah, that's a lot better.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
So we had this one, we've got that one, but neither seems to have anything. What am I missing? A little bit lower down. Right, so this is the cell, but we need the release button. Where is that? Why is a key? Interesting. And always come across those, and it requires a key. Be in some of these lockers.
They aren't paying us.
We didn't pick it up. Nope. weird creatures. That's for sure.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind.
Ah, I accidentally pressed the button. It has to do with its animation. Dun 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 dun. There we go.
Years old. It's amazing this entire place has been collapsed like that.
Right, so how do we... requires a computer to unlock. So we've got to find exactly that.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado.
Actually, I did want to take care of all of this quite quickly. Seems we're quite in the thick of it.
You hear that? Ah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
Alright, requires a key to get into that. This part is for in a little bit, I guess. Oh, beg your pardon. The base of the lamp appears to be loose, pried open. Ah.
I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. My
And it was to here. Use the code. Okay, cool.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
I bet those things are crawling.
All right. Open the door. Wait, what else is there? Locate the cache. Oh. Do you know what? We will do that. And as we can't seem to manage to find the door, you know what? We'll, we have like a way through from the side or something? I'd say that was definitely correct with a lot. We just got these two. Ah, okay. So how do we get into that? It says it requires a computer.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history. Blows me mind.
So it's in the security room, apparently. I had to look that up, because I think we did something wrong when we threw the switches. That's the showers. Security. Oh. We forgot to press a button. That was why. Ah, much better.
What the hell are you planning to do with all that stuff?
Cheeky save, because this has been very unstable today, so we're going to do a quick save there. Going to use the escape route.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving.
Oh, nice. Well, I've gotten some good stuff from here, I tell you that. All got to be checked. Ah, stall in the way. You gotta love it. Hello there, Eric. How you doing? Stand back up. Wait for animation to finish. I do not know why they had that as a design choice. Really don't. Extremely infuriating. We got anything on the backpack to the top there? Okay, let's get going. Oh, we've woken them up. I think they heard that. Eldon? Question mark? Oh, as in, Shannon, I didn't see that there. I could just see you saying, hey, Eldon. I'm like, huh? You're still playing? Yeah, as well. I took an hour and 15-minute nap. Nice. I hope you had a good nap there, my bean. And yeah, just doing the Crimson Fleet run through. So we're down in the prison where the Crimson Fleet originated from when they broke out. Where we currently got stuck in, and this bean wants us to go against the Crimson Fleet's leader, D'Agato, so we can actually choose whether or not we wish to betray them or betray the guy we got with. Something's still here. Oh, now you're going to be in the way. Yeah, everyone does. Yeah, it is the shadow, folks. It's also like part confusion. I was like, huh? We're all good. We're all good. Hello there, cowboy. I know there was no notification for my live. That, to be fair, TikTok does it very regularly. No, I'm not picking a locked ammo case.
Eyes up! Incoming! Enjoy that, turn that!
You also just woke up and obviously missed it. Yeah, no worries, my bean. You're good. You're good. Yeah, we're undercover for the sorry, it's SysDef, isn't it? System Defense Force, with the no, Crimson Fleet, isn't it? Yes. Question mark.
Broke out at C-Block, and Gillespie sent us in to break it up. Might have been half a dozen inmates. It was hard to tell. We almost had it under control when one of them stuck a shiv into my leg. Luckily, the other guards dragged me out of there before he finished the job.
Years old, eh?
Seems like the chief
It's amazing this
designed
entire place has
didn't
to
realize that the inmates would start carving weapons out of the permafrost. So now I'm
Oh, I haven't made a choice if I'm going to side with them on this run or not. And I can't remember the repercussions if you do. We played our VR Among Us. It's much scarier to have all 3D and not like the normal top-down view. Yeah, VR Among Us is good fun. Yeah. Yeah, I do enjoy it. Been a while since we played it, to be fair. Long time.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank God.
I think we've made ourselves back out now, or mostly out. And the decisions, yes,
Looks
are
like
going
this
to
was
be.
Gordon's office. They built an office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Took long enough. Look out the window. I'm over here.
Here it comes. You said to one of your new buddies, hey, I want to see a magic trick, and they said, sure, and you press the K button. Good fun. I found it.
I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find the way off of this planet.
Well, I hope we had fun, cowboy.
Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key.
Alright, you got it, boss.
Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay. Let me see. Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Yup. It's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get...
Quick save. We gotta talk to this bean.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone.
Yeah, I did. Don't change the subject. You've been trying to get me to kill him the whole time. Sure, maybe I'll let him know. Or Sarah's simply concerned that you were going to backstab me.
Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could have cut you out of the deal, but I didn't, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never...
I'll think about it.
Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, I guess I deserve it. Now, let's get that.
I said it's going to take some time. So I reckon. Here we go. Like that. Ow, oh, they hit. Oh, ow. Okay. Oh, that's a big beam. Ow! Stop nipping at my ankles. Stop it. Ready to go. Cowboys definitely did what happened earlier. Got me thinking about when we were having the next VR hangout. Oh, bless you. A couple of weeks' time. Be my birthday. So, you get that thing. I have got to place it as an event on the Discord, and that will happen. Into the big team. Let's go. So yeah, on the weekend of the 26th. So like 26th, 27th time. Uh-oh. A lot of things happening. Let's go.
I have something for you.
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't like getting around to a tone, you understand?
Fine, okay. I'm going.
Now our question is shall we tell about our devious friend that joined us, who hasn't exactly been very accommodating to us? Oh, wrong button. Ah, why don't you do that?
We're on our own again.
Uh-huh. I don't know why I get those confused. Why I cannot. So X is the board, space is to like undock. And when I go to undock, I can seem to go, oh, I need to press X. I don't know why my brain does it. And they're saying when I need to dock board.
This is exactly what I pictured a haven for pirates to look like.
I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
Oh, this bean's gonna get it. We gonna rat him out? Yeah. Shadow's like, yes, do it. Okay, I will do. I'm gonna do it. He gone bye-bye. You're not very nice to us the whole time as well, and he wanted to do this whole thing. Straight through to the elevator. Yeah.
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found...
Give the slate. Here you
That's
go.
it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened...
No, neighbor. Think.
Mm-hmm.
If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
Okay, so we don't have much to go on, so the legacy is real after all. I wish Crix hadn't been so cryptic about anything. How do we know someone else hasn't already found out? So it's
And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Galbank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Galbank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit,
that might work.
I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation.
Oh, so we can't grass him up.
Since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
I've always wanted to take a deep space cruise. Not sure if I'm the right person, so we're running errands or who's Rokov, and okay, so let's...
Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials.
I'll get it done.
You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Yeah, that was a good decision.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
I think you made the right decision, or I was mistaken about them. I don't care about them. I care about making credits. But why are you letting his future hinge on my decision?
We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov's. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook.
Ooh, we get to break in the bad news.
Probably thinks we're a bunch of mindless marauders.
Down there. Which basically means we got a bad bat. It's the only way out of the fleet.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet.
Give it your best shot, Mathis. I was only doing what's best for fleet. If you're going trying to blackmail me, it's not going to say. And I know you stay here just to say goodbye, or would you prefer I told Delgado about your little plot?
Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it?
White skeleton? Question mark.
Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back.
Let's wind them up then.
I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger.
Like my colleague said, it was so nice of you to stay and wish us well.
Now get the hell out of me way!
That was it. I do like this bar.
Well, isn't this cozy? It appears we've stumbled across the embodiment of the phrase absolute mayhem.
Yes.
Ain't gonna steal themselves. There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that
Here we go, get the kid in the bus stop. I'll see you Monday morning there, Shadow. You take care of yourself. Have a lovely day and have a lovely weekend.
Payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Seems to me, instead of trawling deep space for stick change, we got a much bigger...
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Volkov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal bait credentials.
If either of you bums lay a finger on those crits, I am Delgado's express permission to blow your heads off and serve the
No. Dombrowski's only aboard to
Okay,
use the
so
gal
basically
bait.
she's asking us
Sure
to
he'll be-
go in and swipe this reward.
From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds in color. If I get
Okay.
jazzed to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash.
So, I prefer to remain on that. Oh, okay, so,
Then why the hell are you here? Look,
Okay.
you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the... Either way, I get my money.
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed, she really isn't giving...
I'll get you it. We'll see what Delgado says. Maybe I'll just take the pay cut and save myself the trouble. Or isn't Rokov going to expect a cut or ES award? Yeah.
Then it's settled. All right, Rook. We'll talk later.
You have to
Shouldn't
ask
be heading to
why.
the side, because that's exactly what you are. Beneath all of that. So get used...
Okay, that's it. That was the last jibber jabber with that bean. Okay. We're gonna save that right there, my amazing beans. It is coming on to 11 at night, and I'm gonna wrap things up for tonight. So thank you so much. Not many of us left at the moment. Everybody's needed to part ways to get on with their day as well, but it's been absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much, my amazing beans, and some very, very generous beans today. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. I certainly did. Thank you so much for all those likes. There's been so many likes today as well. Big shout out to all the new followers. I don't know where the count is at the moment. I have uploaded a new video, so do go check that out. I finally got it done, so yay, go me for not procrastinating anymore. And a big, big thank you for all the gifts today. I mean, it's been absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much for your support and your continued support as well. I will not be streaming tomorrow, and of course I don't stream across the weekends, so you will see me again on Monday, and that's at 1500 British Standard Time over on TikTok. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day / evening. I hope you sleep well when you get there, and have a wonderful and fantastic weekend. Until next time, my amazing beans, as always, do stay awesome. You all have a good one.